Oh. Man, it should be okay. Damn it, why must I use free? A little altar. I really hate tower vents.
そう焦るな。存分にあがくのに。やれやるだ。勝ち目がないことがなぜわからん。よくだらん。裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が。勝利。その裏にある犠牲者の数を思えば真実です。
Really? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Don't have servant trained. This event will screw you up. Oh. Enhancement. I wonder if we can just train someone. They can freaking use it later. Who'd train? I think I just missed training Kimiko.
こなたよりかなたへと長き旅路を行く者よ。いかなる闇がその目を閉ざさんとて、かなたよりこなたまで我が身の光をもって御身の道行きを照らしましょう。要するに私と未来君は死ぬも生きるも一緒ってこと。勘型もよろしくね。ここ
Don't enough servants. Pain in the ass. Hello, Simon. Lancer. I'm good on Lancers though. Hi, Demonic. Oh, sad to hear that. Berserker didn't use any. In the craft sense, I need to change it though. Something when they die. Oh, quick card. No, that's not useful. Need something else. Yeah, it's this one. This one's the useful one. So I only have one though. Five star. Any is not my main account though. I rather play this version though. My 5 stars. You don't want to use all your good ones in this event. Because you want to use all your weak ones first. Since it's Berserker, might as well just use Lancelot. The rest can be fodders. Sure, why not? Just remember, I'm not active on this account. I'm active on JP. Instead the top one. That one might be better. What? It tricked me! Oh, that was the boss. Going. He's a story lock unit. Well, since it's gave me that, I might as well use it to train up someone. I can train my other servants I don't even use. Just so I can play this freaking event. Okay, got altars. What's this quest? Males only. Type is Berserker though.
殺していくとするか。
つまり練習だな。他にやることないの
Kazura. Drop, if you know who that is.
じゃあこういうのはどうだ。
よっしゃ
よし。無駄だ。あ、罠だ。
よっしゃ
罠だ。つまんない練習だな。他にあるやあ。計略だ。罠だ。
Okay, now he's gone.
じゃあつまんない練習だな。他にやることいくぞ。
Read the manga. Hi, Rockman. Read the manga to know more about her, especially Foxtail. CCC. Okay, that's done.
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな。
Did they give me anything?
この歩みについて右を見
Who to train now? Okay, need to train my other servants as well. Shinigami, okay.
そろそろクエスト
Don't see anything yet. It's on the description.
ありがとうございます
My ID's on the description though. It's on the live stream description.
私のような繁栄軍にこれほど温情をかけていただけるなんて夢のように嬉しく朝露儚い。だって別れが辛くなるではありませんか。
She became really irrelevant on JP. Her about TAS.
どうでしょう。似合いますか？この度は静粛に戦いでも裾を乱さない姿を心がけました。本当は桃色の服装が良かったのですけど、それは今の私には似合いませんから。ここまでたどり着けるとは、みんなあなたのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
あ、out of it. Already out. Okay.
そろそろクエストに戻る？
Hmm? What the heck? Says I need an archer, so I train those 4-star archers.
や、時間は戻らないものだ。最終確認はまだ見ていく？うんうん、私も張り合いがあるってものさ。やっ
Okay. Where's my Tomoe? EX Luck 1. Player to player interaction. This is a single player game though.
Tsuno, 見えてしまいましたね。お恥ずかしいことです。ですが、これが巴の本当の姿にございます。これからもお使いいたします、マスター。
There is one. It's called FGO Arcade. That's the only multiplayer game it has. The arcade. Arcade's multiplayer.
ありがたきことです。この姿は、そういうことなのですね。もはやこうなれば、我が身に流れる鬼の血を厭うのは、今日この時をもってやめましょう。巴は持てる力のすべてをもって戦います。巴は幸せ者ですね。死した後であるというのに、優れた主君に巡り会えました。この私は願いを持ちませんが、こんな風に思うことはあります。もしも義仲様とあなたがお会いしたら、きっと親子のように親しくおなりになったでしょうね。
生まれ変わったような感覚ですね。どう感謝します、マイマスター。 みつく運命からも逃れられそうです。ありがとうございます、マスター。
At least this will at least somewhat. And more servants to use for the event.
そろそろ
Right, who else? More archers. I need to build up my archer team. I need to train Arash, I guess, because it's cheapest. Okay. Okay, got my new archer.
魔力の底が上がってきたな。これなら短期でも戦えそうだ。
Still a lot, but I kinda need to use them right now in order to progress with the event.
見事なマスター。君の信頼に応えよう。
219, okay.
これが再臨ですか。この現象は実に興味深い、マスター。いろいろと面白いことがやれそうですね。力が湧いてきます。ありがとうございます。もはや種族を隠す努力も必要ないでしょう。万里を駆け抜ける我が足をマスターへお目にかけましょう。このマスターのおかげでこの頂にたどり着きました。私でお教えできることをすべてあなたにお伝えしましょう。
いらっしゃマナプリズムと交換。用意した甲斐があったな。
And that would give me 500 more.
Yeah.
100 left.
転身完了。これがいつもの戦闘服です。そういえばこれを見たお兄ちゃんはなぜか微妙な表情をしてたけど、もしかしてこの格好変なのかな。いいえ、全くもって健全なフォームであると断言いたします。こんな
Probably won't.
もう少しで何か霊気に変化が起こりそうです。こんなにそうです。私の本当の名前は暁美優と、人の願いを叶える暁の神稚語、その失われたはずの性質が再現されました。マスター、どうかあなたの願いが良きものでありますように。月のない夜でもきらめく星が空を彩るように、一人一人の小さな願いが世界を紡いでいるんですね。私の夜空にまた一つ大切な星が生まれました。今はまだ小さな光だけど、いつかきっと月よりも明るく輝く星にしてみせます。
I thought Ragami already told you already. That's the same person. Okay, only have 47 left.
Level up. Level up ですね。
In his first.
これが今回の私のコスチュームです。修道服と迷ったのですが、いずれそちらの姿の方が来そうなので趣味に走ってみました。天使の姿もいいのですが、こちらの方が落ち着きますね。レベルアップですね。この体お待たせしました。ここまでの私は所詮前座、誰もがひれ伏すホーリーな私。究極の最終形態をご覧入れましょう。って何これ、何も変わっていないのですが、あともう少し引っ張ると。いいですけど、できるだけ早くお願いします。
So I'm out of EXP now. Rider. Okay, time to resume the event. Yeah.
なめてくれ満足させておくれよ。怖いよ。
良いでしょ
野郎ども、時間だよ。恒例のワイルドハントが始まりだ。まだまだたんまりしないな。
Yeah, true.
聞かぬ。
はいよ。
そうしましょ
そうだよ。よそ見てんじゃないよ。
う。おっと、もう終わりですか。
I see it now. Seven.
「私の体を捧げます」「もう楽になるわ。お願い。もう楽になるわ。面倒ね。ほら。な、楽。ああ、もう。滅びの手紙にすら見放された。まず永遠の友か。我身の涙で命を呪え。どう？いっそ死にたくなるでしょ。我がすべて主のため。
Hi Tamashi, welcome to the stream.
蹴散らす。見るの大変。消えるがいい。これが手加減だ。黙れ。どうだ。あがく。張り合いもない。風流してやろう。なまどうだ。あがく。張り合いもない。同時だ。不立ち者めだ。馬鹿一族。あまりに脆い。よかる。なまれ。火を決意。極光は反転する。光を飲め。
I ate you.
カリバーモルガーン。踏みつぶす。
10. A good thing I trained those archers. Just for this.
わかりました。
急所をつきましょう。
いかがです？
フラッシュ。
では
任せて。
撃ちます。では、はい、わかりました。撃ちます。直撃です。狙うは一点。はっ。
No logical conclusion.
いかがでしょう。知恵はいかがでしょう。攻めど、はい。魔月のサソリよ、粛清はすでに訪れた。星と共に散るがいい。撃ちます。では
任せて。
撃ちます。はい、
急所をつきましょ
う。いかがです？
What? One more? It's only with 9 though.
はい。
では
任せて。や
撃ちます。
今後スキンご用とあらば。
わかりました。
はい。
滅べ。
いかがです？
結露をかけます。ここまで。
はい、わかでは撃ちます。狙うは一点。はっ。では魔月のサソリよ、粛清はすでに訪れた。星と共に散るがいい。撃ちます。狙うは一点。はっ。知恵はいかがでしょう。知恵はでは、はい、わかりました。撃ちます。直撃です。狙うは一点。はっ。
So
こ
close.
ちらの勝利です。一つ二つお教えしたいことがありますが、よろしいですか？
So close.
オリオンさんはアルテミスさんへのお返し。ふと興味を覚えたのですが、今まで小さなことから
finally made to the main quest now. We're here, a hobby shop. It's a little more elegant in here than I imagined. The important thing is, they got the goods I want. So the Kodomo gloves are coming off. I'm gonna search every nook and cranny of this store for what I want, and I'm not even gonna look at the price tags. Oh man, they really do have a ton of great stuff here. I don't know what to do to look at first. Ping. Plastic models, dolls, games, toys. They really do have everything here, huh? Exactly, and this is a general purpose variety store. Just imagine what we might find at a specialty shop. Akihabara turning off to be everything I dreamed of, and then some. She's staring at those superhero figures really intently. I did say that Tuesday though. I see you're quite taken with those. Does this mean the modern world models interest even a statue from the Age of Gods like yourself? They do. We may come from different time periods, but the act of creating three-dimensional arts by hand remains unchanged. I find both the method of these models' construction and their undying concepts fascinating. The doll's body seems to be pulsed with energy, almost as if they were flesh and blood. I can feel their determinations to defeat their enemies. They must have made as offerings to Eris or Athena. I don't think that was the intent, no. I'm almost tremendously impressed at how this maker was able to make so many identical copies. Whoever this person is, they deserve the very highest praise. That praise is probably better directed at the indestructible methods Edison helped pioneer than an individual maker, though I guess it is true that a skilled modeler had to make the original in the first place. Even in the modern world, there are people creating magnificent works of art. Even I in ancient sculpture, read human, can sense its sheer quality. It is a very strange sensation, but not an unpleasant one. That is the entire purpose of art. Good things are good, regardless of times or forms assumed. Indeed, I feel the same about today's pop music. Okay, let's see what we got here, huh? I just heard it too. What is going on over there? Alright folks, today's your last chance to sign up for our model building contest. Don't worry, latecomers are still welcome to join, and you're free to make any kind of model you like. Plastic models, trash, sculptures, dolls, marionettes, any three-dimensional forms are okay, as long as you're proud of them. And what's more, today's judging will be conducted live and in person. Guess that's this shop's special event. Oh, then we cannot pass up this chance. We must collect enough points to become high-level wishmen as soon as possible, after all. Now how can we go about winning this event? So this store is holding a contest to see who can make the first finest model. Did I do my best to win it? I've only received ready-made sculpting lessons from my beloved king, but he is still one of the greatest sculptors of all time. As I can't help with the shopping, I would like to contribute when my strength are of use. That'd be great, thanks. Now what should we use for motive? Well, it's gotta be something sugoi enough to win the contest. Maybe there's one kind of model in particular the judge has fondness for. Let me help. Where do you come from? I overheard your conversation and I would like to offer you this item I purchased here earlier today. Okay, I'm riding so much of my Trojan horse that I couldn't help but to be taken by it. A plastic model robot. I mean, it's kakoi and all, but that's going to help us. I took a look at the other entries in this contest and most of them were plastic model robots of this nature. I suspect this sort of thing may be what most appeals to this particular judge. I see, well if that's what an expert tactician like yourself thinks, then we would do well to heed your advice. So this is a plastic model. I was actually wondering about these. It's fascinating how there are many models parts combined to form one of the cohesive whole. If such a model will help us in the contest, then I would like to try my hand at one. Do you mind if I... Not at all, please. You're welcome to use it as you like. Thank you, that said, I never made a plastic model before, so I'd like to have some materials I'm more familiar with on the hand too. Well, it looks like you can get some sample clay for free over there in the arts and craft corner. Though they don't give you very much. Perfect, I won't need so much clay, so that sample amount should suffice. Alright, let's get to work. Nani, what's with the begging outfit? These are my work clothes. You need to be careful when sculpting with blades after all. Only 30 minutes go until the contest submissions close. Those of you who haven't submitted your entry yet may want to hurry up. Uh-oh, did you hear that? We only got 30 minutes. That should be enough. Alright everyone, please stand back a bit. I'm going to use my chisel. Only forces there. $54 is okay. Hello, Nico. Oh, she used that huge chisel to take each part out of the runners simultaneously, and the edges are perfectly smooth. She's putting it together at light speed too. You can see it coming together right before your eyes. There, oh I see, how's this? Huh? I thought she had finished it, but now she's cutting off more parts. Is that okay? You're putting your own personal spin on it. Wait, that's actually fit the source material great. How did you know to do that when you're never seen the series? This is what the model wanted. Actually, really, boy, you're like a plastic model whisperer or something. That should take care of the model. Now for the clay. She's molding the clay into a nice shape. Oh, what an adorable little word. It's so flight-like, I can almost hear it chirping. This brings back memories. I used to practice my sculpting skills by making birds all the time. That is great and all, but we're almost out of time. Come on, let's hurry. Alright, it's time for the final entry. Let's see what our judge thinks of the incredibly plainly named robot and a bird, huh? What the? This model, it is moving. The flourish she made to the robot perfect enough on her own, but she outfitted it with moving parts too. That is the most hardcore molding I ever seen. It's not just moving aimlessly, I think it's actually telling a story. A battle-weary military robot meets the small bird in the woods, where they have a brief but heartfelt moment before going their separate ways. Just look at the way the birds pose on the robot's shoulder, you can practically feel the drama. Oop, I can almost see the credits rolling and hearing the touching musical score. It's making me tear up. You there, what kind of mechanism did you use for this? Mechanism, what else? Love. So deep, it's so simple, but it's so deep. Right, of course, you can never make something as mesmerizing as this without real love. We have a winner! You did it, Galatea. Congratulations. I mean, that was super impressive, but I still want to know how you got them to move like that. King Paimon once gave me a life by sculpting me with incredible love. The fact is, love can breathe life into anything, even ignorant matter. All I needed to make those models were the techniques King Paimon taught me. And this child so imbued with the power of the gods. I see. That seems like a really incredible ability. Not at all. It ultimately comes down to the same power of love everyone possesses. As long as you have love in your heart, any of you could do the same thing. Magic, realistically? I wonder if that means like the Machan figure I've been making in secret is gonna start moving on its own then. Oh yeah, stall statues and any other inanimate objects can come to possess life as long as you truly love them. That is what happened to me after all. Oh duh, she's just talking her situation and applying it to everything, berserker style. That said, what I've done here is just facsimile. I suspect it's very close to what you call familiars. You can't give life to anything sizable. And nothing I bring to life can speak or think for itself. Small creatures like this bird are the best I can do. I see, which gets back to why you are doing this is not. Yes, my skills are no match for my king, so this is all I can do with them. The only one capable of giving life to all the many dolls walking around Akihabara. Dolls that seem to think and act on their own as well experience emotion as King Paimon. I'm certain that only his boundless love and God-recognized talent could have accomplished something like this. At least that is what I think. So that's why you suggest he is the king of figures. Makes sense to me. Okay then, let's keep buying all the things so we can meet with the king of figures as imasugu as possible. Oh, by the way, how come the model and clay bird you made aren't moving anymore? Because I made them in a hurry. Suddenly it seems their lives were fleeting. Now what should I do with them? If I had a workshop here, I'll leave them here. Actually, would it be alright if I added the plastic model to my collection? It looks even better like this than it does on the box. Yes, of course. These material belonged to you anyway. That just leaves a bird. Well, if you don't mind, may I have it? Are you sure? It's really just an ordinary bird. I don't believe it has any artistic value. It's not ordinary at all. I think it's very cute. As for value, I feel like it is a physical representation of everything that happened today. It'll be a memento of how we met. I see. Thank you. I disagree with your appraisal of its value, but I'm glad you're willing to give it a good home. There. I wonder if Voyager will like it too. I'll have to show it to him sometime. At any rate, we now have a great deal more points than we did before. Well done, Galatea. Now let's keep this up until we are high-level Wishmen. Meanwhile, oh, they got takoyaki here. Let's get some takoyaki Python. For real, didn't we just finish those creeps like 5 minutes ago? That doesn't count. Everyone knows there's always room for dessert, even if you just had some. I don't think it works that way, but fine, whatever. And this place is great. It's even livelier here than it is at Kiyomizu-dera on a festival day. And these anime songs they're blasting on the loudspeakers aren't half bad either. Plus it's been a real fun change of pace walking around while we pick out with our new gal pals. Are you sure you want to eat that in one bite? My serpentine and brain sensing pit's organs are telling me those are really, really hot. Huh? Said while popping a takoyaki into her mouth. Yeah, you're right. It's scalding. Sucking in the air to cool her mouth. Here, have some water. Look, phew, thanks. I was not expecting these to be so hot, and here I thought I was used to heat from all the piping hot rice. I used to have in Yamataikaku. Man, the future is amazing. Takoyaki are good civilization, but eating them in one bite is bad civilization. That must be destroyed. Well, you cut them in half, even the octopus inside. Here, let me thank you by giving you a bite. Say, but you know, there's some real nice civilization about chowing down on takoyaki when it's burning hot too. It's a tough call. Yes, it is. It can be very difficult to tell good civilization apart bad. I am still not sure where I come down on Akihabara, sucking in the air to cool her mouth. Takoyaki delicious and all, but it's always like a real pain to check your teeth for seaweed flakes after all. Say, how come Murasaki isn't here? Didn't you invite her? Karuchi? Of course I did. I even told her it'd be the perfect place to show off her new spirit origin with a sailor uniform. But I couldn't possibly. I didn't intend for this outfit to be cosplay, but I know that's how other maids perceive it. And in Akihabara, with the exception of special events, cosplay is forbidden. While I can understand that you may not be aware of that, since many people today are under mistaken impression that Akihabara is still a cosplay-friendly town. That's neither here nor there. Speaking as one of the master servants, I believe it behoves to conduct ourselves with elegance and dignity at all times, not to mention that I have no place partaking in such an event. So please go and enjoy yourselves and don't worry about... or something like that. Huh? So then, what about my outfit? Does that count as cosplay? Hey, I tried, but when Karuchi gets in one of her serious moods, hang up, show's over. Although who knows, maybe she found her way here in the end? Behind her a sure smile. Nagiko knew for certain that no one who loved the story as much as Karuchi could possibly stay away from a place like this. Hmm? Oh gosh, oh gosh. I can't believe we end up in the same crowd, and just when my Taisen commentary fest happened to slip out of the first time in a while too. Everything okay? That just occurred to me it might be harder to buy certain kinds of books when you're a friend is all. Anyway, as long as everyone's having fun, that's all that matters. So let's just make the most of this trip. Oh, yeah. Whoa, there's a grill on that crew restaurant sign. Is that their cook or something? You know, for someone who's like known for their writing and stuff, it seems like you care way more about food. Okay. Berserker.
を舞うものです。
みんな空を見ろ。あれはなんだ？星だ？コロニーだ？いや、クリスマスプレゼントだ。今殿下の宝刀床断ネガーロで涙がノットに突き刺され。
せーの、ルチャローラのクリスマスは場外乱闘の時間です。プレゼントの雨あらクリスマスで女神だもの。これくらい羽目を外さないとね。
Summer Servant's Iron Sock. Rider. Now Saver.
「私とてシャレはわかる。華麗に踊ってみせろよ。
手をかけさせるの。
いい組み立て、そうしよう。
泣いても遅
チッ、クリスマスの聖地左。
い。喜べ。
ワンツー。
泣いても遅い。
踊れ。
トライアル。
痛いか？
そうし、いい組み立て。サンタクロースの拳を見るなり。受け取れ。これがクリスマスプレゼントだ。チッ、拳の間決める。ワンツー。右。クリスマスの聖地左。トラメラ決める。ワンツー。そうしよう。チッ。
本日の拷問、これにて終了。
Writer.
私は名もなき
あいつ
バラを
食べていいか。
ダメだよ。
了解。はっ、受諾いたしました。はっ。フーマフーシ
まとめてぶっ飛ばす。
せっ、
もう一発いけ。
お嬢さん、
任せる。
しか及ばず。
フェイズ2。
火の停止。
へいへい、さっさとかかってこーい。
こうだ。
まとめてぶっ飛ばす。イエーイ、ピースピース。
いやいや、本気で頼むよ。せっ、
もう一発いけ。行くぞ。勝ったお嬢さん。カン。
いや、終わっちゃダメでしょ。
Need an assassin.
戦いは苦手だがね、仕方あるまい。いいだ、
代金などいらん。
どこだ。削り取れ。動くな。失敗したか。
まだ直進だ。
どこだ。
少し痛いぞ。
どこだ。あの鐘の音が聞こえるか。背中を受け負った。どこだ。では死ねえ。
話しかける。
受け負った。どこだ。では死ねあの鐘の音が聞こえるか。受け負った。聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示した。アズライどこだ。では死ねえ。しゃ背中を押せ。 どこだ。では死ね
One more.
い。選んだ。どこだ。では死ねい。信仰なき者に生きる世界なし。
一掘りよあり切ない思いをキャッチして問答無用のシューティング。女神悪魔カレンちゃん午前0時にフォーリンダウン。恋の稲妻落としちゃうぞ。え、そういうのはいい？普通に再臨してくれ。チェ、私なりに場を盛り上げようとしたんだけどお気に召さなかった？でもこの姿の私はこんな感じだから、クールな天使かキュートな悪魔か好きな方を選んでね。そろそろ
Females only.
見せ場夏の話題を独り占めだじゅマナーになっていない客よな。切るね。我が劇場のサビになる。撃てー大輪の花と散れ。ワクワクですね。マナーになっていない客よな。スローです。ドドドド。こっちだよ。何をする。我が劇場のサビになるか。撃てーこっちだよ。何をする。やはりマナーきらめくぞ。そこを動くな。こっちだよ。ドドドド。これだね。何をする。見せ場で任せるがよい。きらめくぞ。マナーのなっていない我が劇場のサビン。そこを動くな。大輪の花と散れ。この奇跡は星のように。
Oh shit.
この世の終わりの予感。
A demon pillar. Nothing? They didn't give me anything.
この翻るスカート
Guess I'm skipping those quests. Those quests give me nothing.
任された。なっとらんな。謙虚いまだに。加減温情なく好機ですよ。好機ですよ。なんのひらめきましたぞ無念。
天使のようによりいいですよ。ドッカーン強気にせーの1、2、3時喜んで天井の花あまねく光すべて主の御心のままにあなたたちに無限の愛をよくやりましたアムール。そして今回もゴミでしたねエロース。次はありません。
5 hours is so long. I wonder how much 4 can do in one day.
お任せください。
よし。
よしなかせ。よしなかせ。お任せください。
召喚ゼオン菩薩、私に力を、朝日の輝きを、アロイキャスターだ。
さようですか。
お心のあとは
さようですか。
はい。
お任せください。せい。
まあ30。
はい、お任せください。燃えろ。懐かしき戦場の匂い。
I need more EXP. I don't have enough EXP right now. And Chamber Lancers.
どうして争うのでしょう。でも負けるわけにはいきません。そっちですか。これくらいなら。テキパキと片付けね。そっちですか。これくらいなら。
That's why it did nothing.
女神ですのでテキパキと片付けね。もっともっと楽しみましょう。はい、これくらいなら。感じてください。これが私の天まで届く恋の波動。トリシュールシャッキ。それ。そっちですか。どうかしら。これくらいなら。くるくるくるくる回る。ごめん。こっちですか。これくらいなら。これくらいなら。響け穴あが現代。
Assassin.
よしよし、シロは偉いね。よしよし、シロは偉いね。シャラララケチやっちゃうね。シロお願い。よしちょっと。そのカード慌てない慌てない。第二の光。それ。慌てない慌てない。第一の光。第一の光。やっちゃうね。第一の光。
No! Stole my MP.
慌てない慌てない。任せなさい。悪かった。お目がお買い得です。はーい。それ。よいしょー。ご破産でねが。よしよし。シロは偉いね。ケチ慌てない慌てない。シロお願い。よしちょっと。私の中の女神たち、力を貸しておふたてしておきまってやっちゃうね。いいよ。やっちゃうね。慌てな。やっちゃうね。
And so, we arrived at this arcade after hearing there was an event where we can get a Kuso ton of points. A video game tournament, huh? I'm afraid I don't see much appeal to figures inside the screen, so I don't think I can be much of help. Don't worry, I got this. And since it's free on free game, I already called in perfect reinforcements. Queue up gamer classes. I'm here to help. My understanding is that my skills with video games will actually be of help to you now, Master. As surprising as it was to learn that, my mission remains unchanged. I will mow down my opponents on the other side of the screen with the same fever I use to defeat enemies I or L. Rest assured, Master, I will not let you down. That being said, this is my first time visiting an arcade, so there may still some aspects with which I am not familiar. But I promise you that in that video game skills I honed in Magia Rec room will help lead us to victory and all the same. I'm mostly into online games, so I'm not really thrilled about playing in person like this. Don't get me wrong, Akihabara is totally my kind of town, but it's still outside, you know? I much prefer to stay indoors than venture out here. Isn't that the case for you too, princess? Quit your whining, Sergeant Gatchan. Sure, I never taken part in a tournament like this before either. But if shenanigans like us can't show what we are made of here, where can we? Or do you want this event to end only to have everyone be like, say, where was the Otaka crew during all this? If they were going to show up anywhere, I would have thought it'd be Akihabara. Yeah, good point. In fact, I was thinking about it now. If I play my cards right, I could totally spin this to my advantage. The next time Mamen gives me a grief about doing nothing but playing video games, I can just tell her I long ago foresaw that these specific skills would be what saved us, and I've just been training, then she should cut me some slack. I'm not sure that's gonna work well as she thinks. Looks like the tournament's about to start. Good luck, Osaka Pimi Tomoe Ganesha. Wish you luck as well. If it would help, I'd be glad to carve you a good luck totem. I'm curious to see what you would make. But no, that's okay. I do appreciate the thought though. Well, here goes nothing. I do not know much about games of this nature, but I do, of course, have an eye for the tides of battle. And unfortunately, it seems like the tides for this one is against us. Am I wrong? No, I don't think you are. Anxious. Hang in there, guys. Ooh, I'm used to being the only girl in the group of geeks, so I had experience with this kind of tension, but I knew it. It is truly a beast of different nature. Those men standing behind the game cabinets are staring at me so intently, and in a manner with which I am really unaccustomed. I can sense my feelings behind those kids' interests: contempt, anxiety, curiosity, derision, and hopefulness. Truly, this is unlike any other battle in which I have participated. I am not sure what to make of it. Tomochi is so nervous that she was only operating at about 80% of her usual skill level. As for Gachan, present please. Crap. Her mainstay is so nervous that she's down to less than half her usual skill level. Phew, we made it to halftime, but we are going to need to make a major push in the second half if we're to win. I'm so sorry guys, I really am. Even I didn't think I was gonna freeze up that much out here. I'm telling you, no Shannon should ever have to endure so many eyes on her at once. Why don't you like later? Right now we need to figure out how we can play her at our usual level. Perhaps I could try General Asahi method of inspiration? It involves me slapping you on the back as hard as I can. No gym class stuff, anything but that. I want to be indulged, not punished. Ugh, I wish I could play from my kotatsu while hiding away from all those guys staring at me. Wait, that might be it, Gachan. What if you played from inside your statue thing? That would help, right? Yeah, well yeah, sure, but how can I operate the joystick and buttons and stuff from in there? Don't worry about that now, just try getting in and seeing how it feels next Galatea. Yes. You're a super statue expert, right? Do you think you can modify this one? Yes, I think so. Yeah, this is it, or really, it's our only option. Okay then, go for it, Galatea, and please hurry, we only have a few more minutes left. Wait, you do know technically this is a statue made with divine power and all, right? That won't be a problem, my chest is also imbued with divine power. No, I didn't mean like that, I mean more like it's supposed to be respected. Try not to move, I'm going to modify it with joints that will let you move, but more freely. Yeah, couldn't you at least wait until I got out? Done. What I should be able to operate the controls from in here now. What's this thing? Click. RGB LEDs? What the? I found some LEDs lying around, so I tried wiring them up as well. You can see why this is called an electric town. Well, Ganesh is like her own gaming PC now. I kinda wish she asked me for outfitting my statue with this kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Indeed. Huh? You changed into your swimsuit. Yes, Master. I'm taking a page from Lady Ganesha's playbook. By limiting my field of vision, I'll be better able to focus on the game right in front of me. The manner in which that outside attention distracted me shows that I have still a long way to go, but for now, this is the best I can do to overcome the challenge at hand. Alright, let's just turn this thing around. Arcade. Kita's Sean. Yeah. Yatta! Phew, that was close. It's by no means an easy victory, but victory is ours. I dedicate this trump to you, Master. That's right, we won. Hehe, wasn't I memorizing out there, Matt-chan? Come on, say it. You sure were, congratulations. I agree, you're all amazing. Congratulations, everyone. And I must thank you as well, Lady Galatea. We could not have won without your help. Thank you, but I did very little. I was already an excellent model to begin with. Never had the pleasure of working on such a plump, lazy, lucky statue before. I learned a lot from it. Are plump and lazy supposed to be compliments? And whatever. Anyway, these mods should wear off eventually once my spirit origin repairs itself, right? Why are you cooking your head like that? Ah, you patched these lights into the AC controls. Okay, I can't turn these things off. Make them stop. I don't want to be a gaming statue forever. Okay, I'll tell you to eventually put Ganesha's statue back to normal. Meanwhile, is something wrong, Zhang? You've been staring at that shelf figures up for a while now. Oh, hi, Ella Malloy. I just happened to notice something interesting about these. See their names? Yes, I see Indra, Bishamonte, and the names of some Buddhists and other gods. What about them? I couldn't help but notice they're all girls, though I don't know why that is. I'm hardly an expert on the subject, but I have heard this sort of thing happens in certain Japanese subcultures. Those figures are probably from various media's properties, though I don't know whether they're anime or game related. So do you ask because as a Buddhist priest you have a strong opinion about such depiction of your gods? Definitely. They are awesome. But really? As far as I'm concerned, all that matters is that they are made with passion. So yeah, these figures are all totally valid expressions of faith. It is sad but an undeniable fact of life that when humans forget a supernatural being's name, it tends to be first step to no longer believing in or worshipping that being either. Compared to that, making it the Buddha into a girl is no big deal at all. The important thing is that people like these figures so much that they want to keep them nearby and look at them whenever they feel like it. And that is exactly the passion I sense in these. I don't think the passion that went into these figures has much to do with faith. If this is all great, I feel beyond compelled to pray here on the spot. I bought the one you were looking for, teacher. Oh sorry, am I interrupting? Oh no, don't worry about me. I was basically just passing through. Besides, I'm in such a good mood right now that I think I'm going to look for our Buddha statue like these. Later guys, may the Buddha protection be with you. So these figures for the Buddhist god's names got the seal approval from Kade's local high priest. Apparently any statue named for a Buddhist god may be a symbol of faith, regardless of the form it takes. The logic does hold up, but still, Teacher, are you sure I'm not interrupting? Not at all, I was just thinking of a new assignment. Anyway, let's see what you got. Oh no, this won't work. I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. Huh? What's wrong with it? It's got Unmemorable Warfare in the title, and I was told it's the newest one in the series XI. Yes, that's all correct. However, the newest entry in the series isn't necessarily the best one. In this particular case, there is a sort of developer shuffle between release due to a bunch of administrative conflicts, and the new team changed all the system everyone loved in the X, which ends up ruining the game balance in the freaking up and all beyond reckon it. Whoa, please watch your language, teacher. It's a family sewer. Ahem, sorry, I didn't mean to get worked up anyway. Don't bother with that one. If you want to really study strategy and geography all at once, then I recommend X, the previous game in the series. Did anyone else just hear someone swearing? If we did, it couldn't have been our sister, so it's not our problem. Now, have you decided what you want? You only have enough money for one game, so you need to make a convincing case for your given choice. Whoa, I'll start. I want to get this one. You can't go wrong with modern day school settings. It's a classic for a reason, right? Let's see, the protagonist transfers to a new school where her classmates includes a prince, a CEO, an oil baron, a mafia boss, and many other memorable characters. I thought fantasy settings would be nice, so I chose this. We have a magic academy where the protagonist have 5 senior classmates, each of whom master different magical elements, and where sparks begin to fly as she studies under each of them. I see. How about you, Fruge? I chose one of the historical settings. In fact, it is set in the Age of Myth. In this one, a Princess Valkyrie encounters a number of different warriors, and from there... I don't know, don't you think that might be a little too real for us? Nodding consent. Huh? But I thought that was what would make perfect for learning about romance. You need to expand your imagination. True learning comes from venturing into the unknown. Wavering. Yes. I knew this would happen. I knew it. We're all the same being after all. Deep down, none of us want to discard any of these choices. Then what do we do? How are we supposed to only pick one? There is one solution. I release a seal on the top secretness egg we've been saving for emergencies. And change the base rule to 1 game per Valkyrie. Ooh, golden. This is the most golden damn sword I've ever seen. Nothing but golden look good as far as I can see. Isn't it great, Brother Suna? I was hoping we could purchase toys here, but I haven't seen any bamboo slits or spinning tops. Oh those, I bet we could find some around here if we just kept looking. Well, what are these? Sample toys we can play with? That's even more golden. Damn, they got some crazy stuff these days. Check out this glowing sword. Oh, is that the light of the evil bane? That would certainly be effective against many kind of monsters, though the blade itself seems too dull to be deadly. It makes these great sounds to listen. That could be ideal for a woman and children to use for self-defense. Many people freeze up when confronted with monsters, to a point where they can't even call for help after all. And we'll check out these rat belts. Let's try this bad boy. Oh, yeah, golden baby. Oh yeah, ain't nothing more than golden transforming with a belt, like Kamen Rider. Even when it's just a toy, you can't help but get fired up. If you say so, all can see that you and I are very different down to our spirit origin. You think that's probably because I've been materialized a little longer than you have, bro. You'll get the hang of it. Whoa, is that? Be right back, gotta check Thanatos out. And hey, don't be afraid to look around for something you like, bro. Whatever you want, it's my treat. Let's see, first he put it around his base, then I think he went like this. I guess it didn't work, pity. What the hell? No strings. Does this increase bond? Oh, the first represents one.
彫刻とは一朝一夕にはいかぬもの。カツカツと進めてまいります。
Berserker. Can you spec a Berserker then?
Stylish に高ぶるとしよう。愛分かった。音程側面せっよしマイイスラ耐え
てください。入れましょう。
人村様の甘がそうだ恩キリキリ運波一人眺めるもみじ派見るが受けたまわるお耳の星しぐれを急ぐもみじかわさぶしたもん音的側面ご存知のはず受けたまわる音的側面せっよし
しよ。まあいいスラン、チラチラやった。
こいつかふんよし。
受けゲニー面白い。愛わかった。音的側面。チラチラやった受けたまわる。音的側面せよしよ。まあいいスラン絶えず。風の行方も心せよ。
Assassin.
Sate, カウンティングオーバー。おや、行くかい？ご要望とあらば。悪いね。簡単なマジック。
どうかしら。
ご要望とあらば。切り込む。おや、オーケー。
わかりました。
切り込む。どうだ？
祈りを。なんという。さっき私ごめんなさい。
おっと。さて、カウンティングオーバー。最高のカード。君、楽園ご。おや、行くかい？星の宇宙に物見の歌、楽園の切り込む。どうだ？これじゃ足りない？同感さ。
Oh, remade their buff.
おっと。ご要望とあらば。切り込む。どうだ？これじゃ足りない？同感さ。おっと。ハッピーご要望。おや、行くかい？そこは壁もなく城もなく国すらない始まりの。切り込む。どうだ？これじゃ足りない？同感さ。おっと。ごよ、オーケー。切り込む。どうだい？簡単なマジック。夏だからね、派手に行くよ。疲れたかい？あとはゆっくりいい夢を見るといい。
I think I'll do 2 up to 30 and then call it a day.
とつこうか。そうだ、そりゃいたた。腕たくさんマウント扱いだ。そういうものですか。このようなものです。江戸っ子はさつきの恋の吹き流し。天にそうだ、あらよっと。伏線はこのように何のそういうものですか。せい痛いです。ごめん。そういうものですか。よいしょ。夏は出会いの季節と申します。そうです。何のそのだ。ありゃりゃこれだ。ありゃりゃこれだ。おまけがどっちだ。うつつの夢の画工のあがきさ。
As a caster.
ゾクゾクしてきた。あらゆる思いが私の力。
ダジャクダジャク。つまらん。この程度世が出る必要もなかった。
1, 2, 3, 4. That was assassin. Again.
なるほど。
了解。
ふむふむ。せーの。
かっ。
せーの。私は
了解。
任せて。
そこだ。
いくよ。せーの。ねえ、このアングルバッチリ。ごめんなさい、失敗しちゃった。
なるほど。了解。ああ、そこだ。かっ。さっ。我が英雄よ、力をお借りする。なる。了解。ああ。たっ。かっ。我が英雄よ、力をお借りする。
これね。
シトラス K 追加に準備。了解。ああ。たっ。刹那であろうとも。ああ、了解。ああ、そこだ。かっ。たっ。刹那であろうとも。マスターは無事か。うん、それならいい。
予定の半。いや。別。
For more Archer.
よかでよかろう。
司令。さらばだ。こりゃ。
で
承知。
司令。
我が家。
わしに任せ。皆殺しじゃ。
よかろう。であるか。わしこそが第六天魔王織田信長じゃ。
Seven such a pain in the ass.
ですよ。頑張ります。堪能してください。はい、いいですよ。どうにかなっちゃえ。どうにかなっちゃえ。無限剤を与えます。無限を照らすアーバー。
こいつ
いくらでもどうぞ。シュリンガーラように。はい、頑張ります。そー喜んでくれますか。いくらでもどうぞ。堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃえ。無限剤を与えます。私の愛は縦横無尽。いくらでもどうぞ。いいですよ。サンサーヤカーマ。あれ、まだ余裕がありそうですね。
Two more.
進ませていただく。
お任せを。
行きます。
行くぞ。そこですね。
お守り
手にですよね。受け取っそれの後が良い。うんと春の日差し、花の乱舞。開けヌプティアエドムスアウレアよ。はっ、今日の見せ場だな。
我が王。
はい、はっ、どうですか。お任せを。行くぞ。やや胸がきついがこの通りだ。
One more. This won't do me anything. It's not gonna bother.
砕くか。面白い。走れ。
いざ。
おもし潰すか。
それ。ちょっと
潰すか。走れ。耐えきれるか。
行こう。華麗に。
発射を貴様。発射をつける。潰くらくか。突き立て。はっ。耐えきれるか。
いかがだったかな、マスター。
Cafe for service. There you go, master, and here you go, ladies. Now please relax and enjoy your meow. So this is one of those maid cafes I heard about. You impressed me once again, master. I was busy trying to work out why the maids here just talk like cats. You just start enjoying your drink without batting an eye. You can't come to Akihabara without visiting one of these cafes. They're one of its trademarks. I hope Princess Dani has kind of faded to the background ever since I came to Chaldea. You already got so many princes there, so it's not really as special. But here I'm still technically a princess. The fact that she said technically there doesn't really help her case. While being waited on hand and foot by beautiful maidservants is of course nothing new for me. There is indeed something agreeable about this place. I actually used to live in an apartment that looks a lot like this, but it feels pretty different when it's open for business. Honestly, it's a little hard for me to relax here. I feel the same way. Maybe it's because I'm just not used to the culture. And actually, speaking of culture, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at this point to see moving dolls working here too. The other customers don't seem to think of anything of them, so I guess they're just a fact of life here. They almost look as though they were made to work here. I suppose that's just one more criterion by which to judge a creator's skill. That's very fizzy. Oh, is cream soda not your thing? If you like, I can trade you my orange juice for it. Don't worry, I haven't touched it yet. No, that's alright. I was just surprised because I never had anything like this before. These bubbly drinks are strange, but very tasty. At any rate, there's one thing in particular we need to confirm right now. Maybe one of them maids can help us. Excuse me, could I ask you something? Meow, sorry, you need a ticket to talk to a cast member, Meow. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. We were told there was an event here where we can earn a lot of points. And that is all there to it. It might be kind of tough, but that's also mean you can get lots of points. And this event always is going, so just let one of us know if you'd like to try it, Meow. If you find you enjoy it, you could even start working here yourselves, which would be awesome. Then the rest of us can finally cut back on our hours in. I mean, never mind. This event definitely isn't also a way to try and recruit new employees. Meow, haha. Well, bye. I see. I would never have guessed this event was a maid-off. So to compete, we had to work as maid here ourselves for a set length of time. When we're done, the customer votes for a winner, and we get points if we beat the girls who work here. That is tough. You need to have a natural knack for this kind of job, or you're never able to beat the pros who work here. Then we just have to call in our own pro maids. Don't worry, this cat got it in the bag. Woof, I never been here before, of course, but my cure hospitality techniques will still knock them dead. That's it, I'm afraid. I will have to trust other people as master for a while, master. That's the one rule no mecha can break after all. What is more, cats are naturally fickle creatures, especially when catnip's involved. As the greatest maid in the world, I of course make it to point to only serve those I deem worthy. But under the circumstance, I suppose I can play along, and I do mean play, for I will not be taking this work seriously. I also expect to be fully compensated. My usual fee will do. You have the number to my Swish bank account, yes? You want me to do this too? I mean, I do have some service industry skill thanks to my exponential work, but still. That's weird, I know they should be up for the task, but I can't shake this uneasy feeling I have. Well, we know they have the skill, so we'll have to trust that attitude enough to carry them through this. You guys do seem like you know what you're doing, but being a maid at a maid cafe is a whole other ballgame. What she said, don't think that just being maids alone will be enough to beat us. Oh man, they really sound confident. Get them, girls. Oh, we're not worried, not. Now, which target do I take out first? I'm starting to get really worried about this. Welcome back, master. Would you like to scratch my fluffy ears, squeeze my two toe beans, or maybe fluff my fur? Alright, this cafe is strictly hands off, so never mind. In the meantime, how about starting with a nice cool menu? Woof. The rule of this cafe is drink or die. If you value your life, make sure to start with one of our more expensive drinks. Food, do not be ridiculous. Every bit of oil you consume would distract much of your lifespan. Be content with moderation. My trigger finger may get itchy. What is nice, I'm not sure if it qualifies as good, but it's definitely novel. She's so wild, I can't even tell if she's a dog or a cat. And a cold-blooded hitmaid, huh? I've definitely never seen anything like them before. Well, it looks like the customer are actually digging it, and I think the advice I gave Dion is working too. Here's the cakes that you ordered, ladies. And the secret ingredient is all my love. Let's keep this between us, okay? We don't want the manager finding out after all. Eek, this is it. A beautiful boy disguising himself as a woman, and I'm the only one who knows his secret. It's just like I always dreamed. What is bad? This is so bad, but it's good. I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. So which is it, good or bad? And I wasn't sure what to make of Osaka Hime advice when she told me to play up my masculine side, but the customers really do seem to like it. Fascinating. I feel like I could learn a lot about how to better manipulate for people from this. So does it seem like they can win then? Well, okay, here comes the happiness spell. Akihabara love. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you have lots of fun with us today. Well, you bet we will. That doesn't change the fact that we're fighting them on their home turf. Novelty will gain us some ground, but I don't think it will be enough to bring a home win. Is there anything we can do? What do you think, Machan? I think trying to beat them at their own game is a losing battle. You're right, Yosh. Bring in more reinforcements. We need to play this game on Kare's turn. In fact, I have a feeling this might happen, so I had our secret weapon on standby. Whether it's combat catering or anything else, in the end, the only things you can really trust are tried and true technique in your inner state of mind. Battle between maids is a battle of hospitality to see who can best win over the customer's kokoro. And we happen to know one of the best top hospitality pros in that business. In fact, you could say she's the ultimate Japanese maid. Me chirp? Hey, that's right, Miss Benny. It would mean a whole lot of us if you could help us out here. She must be serious, practically begging. She's acting like a whole different person. Only if you had time, of course. Alright, master. Customer service usually isn't supposed to be competitive. But if you need my help, I can't turn you down. Besides, if you lose, it will reflect badly on Kare's hospitality as a whole. I certainly can't have that chirp. perking up. It's between her girlish looks and her classic uniform, and her Jikoku hospitality is made up is as good as ours. Sorry kid, I can't let you work here. They got laws against child labor, you know? What? No, curse your labor laws. In that case, we would just have call in another helper. Wait, do you know of another maid who can both bolster our chance and be here at the notice? Who could it be? I'm gonna call in the black hair twister. Huh? You want me to be a maid? It really does feel like a school festival here. It brings back a lot of memories. Alright master, if that's what you want. I don't know if I'll be any good at this, but I'll do the best I can. I call him Fujino. So how did I do? I was okay and ended up coldly glaring at and threatening to twist some customer who wouldn't leave me alone. I was actually giving them exactly what they wanted, I see. It was a real nail baiter, but hey, at least we won. Way to go. Yes, it was amazing you all managed to outdo professional maids on their home turf. I don't know how much credit we can take since the challenge only lasted for a short time. Compared to the maids' ships, I think we didn't have to save our energy as much. Agreed, to be honest, I'm not sure we would have won if there had been a little more time on the clock. It's a good thing you called in those reinforcements as quickly as you did, Master. I'm just glad I didn't keep a close eye on all of you during the contest for nothing trip. Yeah, thanks for helping them out like that. Well, Master said, woof, we all knew that we had to be on our best behavior with Miss Benny and Emma watching us. It's a good thing you called on me instead of my original. The most she could have done under Miss Benny's watchful gazes freeze up with her tail sticking out. Sounds like it was a very hard-fought victory then. Yes, it does, and our opponents don't seem all that troubled by their loss either. At least if that bubbly consultation party, they are throwing it as indication. I bet they're getting a bunch of additional orders out of this. And of course if they won, they would have holding a victory party instead, so this is how the house always wins. There's nothing wrong. I was just looking at the doll mixed in with the people. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that I stopped finding dolls like that unusual. Still feels really natural. Even though I know in my head this kind of thing could only happen here in a singularity. There's something else I've been wondering about. Did someone used to love that doll? Or did King of Figures simply decide to give her life and send her out into town? Why not ask? There certainly seems to be a talkative mood. You there, Manager, answer my question. She's a spitting image of Nera, isn't she? Or yeah, I heard she was born from the King of Figures place. I say that's probably true for most of the dolls around Akihabara. Bringing one you love to see the King of Fingers and having him make her human is a nice idea and all. It sounds like a real tough to actually make that happen. I did hear a bunch of guys have made it their lives ambition to get out there and see him. But I see most of them getting carried off to the hospital after trying to and failing make their way up his tower. But this King of Figures is sending hundreds of living dolls to this town. And it's conditioning the people here to accept the state of affairs as natural. Why would he do such a thing? What could he be thinking? I do not know, which is more reason for us to meet up with him and ask. Do not worry, every step brings us closer to him. Yes, that's true. I'm sure all will be clear once we meet with him. And do not forget, we can always capture that imposter of mine and make her talk as well. And why are you smiling? Did I say something odd? No, it's just whenever I look at you, I find myself smiling. You're always cheerful. I apologize if my doing so make you so uncomfortable. That's quite alright. I am the Emperor of the beautiful red rose after all. I am renowned in Rome. My ability to cure any malady that the afflicted needs only lays eyes on me for it to be so. By all means, continue to shower me with adoration. Meanwhile, I've seen so many students over the course of my life, and to teach them effectively, the first thing I needed to develop was a keen eye. Though children have almost limitless potential, they cannot master the possibility within their mortal lifespans. And so I had to learn how to quickly discern what a particular child was good at. Things such as what natural talent they held and what aptitudes they possessed, how they would change as they grew, and what manners of teaching they would best respond to. Though of course, the child's own wishes plays the largest part in informing what sort of person they would ultimately grow up to become. But I digress. My point, as far as I can tell, number 5 and 8 appears to be salt beds. Ehe, are you sure about that? As debut, I may have left my own personal assessment up to my self-destruct tactician-in-chief, but what I lacked discernment, I make up for in wild nature. It's based on feelings rather than logic, and my instinctive grasp of the situation speaks far louder than words. All my feelings and instincts are telling me that with those determined eyes, powerful limbs, and gallant gait, number 3 and 6 are definitely the way to go. Okay, far be it from me to deny your method of discernment. Indeed, I find it fascinating. Still, the fact remains that regardless of what we say, only fates know what the outcome. I'll continue now, let's wait and see what happens. That's for sure, here goes. It's a close race right out of the gate. Uh-oh, but what's this? One of them's already falling behind. Wahahaha. Yeah, what? But my calculation said that one coin would go that way, while another went this way. Which was supposed to cause a coin avalanche that would put me on easy street. Then I was going to laugh happily while mocking these ignorant fools. In fact, I already started the laughing part. Goo, this cannot be malicious prank of some other low-minded divinity. Well, it can't beat me that easy. I'm gonna win that stack of coins, even if it costs me every coin I already have. Besides, the more I put in, the more I'm about to get back. That's just logic, Jaguar logic. It can't be! I'm so close! 10 isn't close. Another 10, no, 5 coins. I'm sure that fat stack of them would have been mine. I overheard that whole thing. Who's there, Mao? I'm here on behalf of Caesar Coin, lender Akihabara branch. We can lend you as many coins as you need whenever you need them, and without pesking guarantors or guarantees slowing things down. All you need to do is sign this contract and you'll be on your way. Well, what do you say? Is this stressed out, of course? Thanks, no thanks. Now, all I ask is moments of your time. I understand your concerns, but think of it like this. Any concerns you may have about taking on a debt will surely vanish when you hit the jackpot, won't you? Well, I just imagine how it'll feel when you finally knock down that tower and claim all those shiny coins for yourself. What's a little compound interest next to that kind of pure joy? Also, it is how being drawn into spider's web feels. Stop that coin letting. It is against the rules. I was just running a little social experiment, I swear. You lot are even more stubborn than my old senators. Well, I didn't think that big could book it that fast. Come back. Well, I guess I got no choice. I just approve the floor for every straight coin I can find. These bleeping and blopping things aren't the kind of games I was expecting to find here. Are they not your thing? Well, it's not that. Video games are still games. I played them with Lady Batty numerous times. I especially like the ones where you cut off your enemies' heads. You can never have too many opportunities to do that. Why am I not surprised? Something about the spirit generator takes me back to the time I spent training on Mount Kuruma. Maybe that's why I gravitate towards more physically active games. The kind of games where you move your body until you're gasping your breath, and you can feel the delectable sensation of your heart pounding and that glorious ache in your muscles. That's why I consider a true game right now. I see, in that case, why don't we try this? If I don't see any blinking lights or screens on it, it looks like a very ordinary table. Again, you want me to arm wrestle? Fine with me. What? No. Why would you even think about challenging Danny girls to encounters of pure strength? It's an air hockey table. The object of the game is to... Oh, now I see. Yes, that does sound like something I would enjoy. Let's give it a shot. Sure, but what do we do about teams? We could play doubles once me get back with the drinks, but right now we only have 3 players. Well, since Yukitomo never played before, why don't you join her team and we play 2-on-1? I guess we could do that, though she's way more athletic than either of us. You clone yourself? They are a little Tengu shadow cloning. You can play on equal ground. You really have to go that far. Oh, but I do. I swore back on Mount Kuruma that I would always take my playtime seriously, otherwise it wouldn't be a good training. Besides, I would hate to waste this chance for us to play together on an unfair fight. Now let's play some doubles. Okay, I see. Why not? Alright, let's do this. Huh. Yeah, how are you so fast? No need to hold back on my count. You too, I'm starting to get a hang of this. Damn, she mean business, Ilya. I say go ahead and do your secret transformation now. Oh, why? I mean, I know my hand-eye coordination isn't keeping up, but still. That's a part of it. But another part is that you just aren't strong enough to return her shots. So you might as well boost your strength with magical girl power. Oh, but we don't want a puck to go flying too far and hit a random stranger. So let's put it on battlefield after we powered up ourselves. Really, we have to go that far? Someone once told me To always be careful when facing a serious Genji. Honestly, we may still not be going far enough. I just hope we can walk away from this intact when it's over. I mean, it's fun. It feels like we're all batting away arrows on the battlefield. Miss one and you might lose an eye. Miss two and you might lose of your arms or valued subordinate. Okay, now that I'm in the right mindset, here goes. Be ready, Ilya. Eat. Random cat Q.
興味深い場所でした。どこまで飲みを入れた？私も時間を忘れて飲む。この歩みについて何か知りたいことがご。
Let's stop for here for now. Still got 20 more floors. I can do that tomorrow. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. So see you guys tomorrow.